My name is Vipana Buddha and I'm doing my master's degree in animal science at Tuskegee University. And today I'm going to present on research topic dietary biochar inclusion and its influence on productive performance in meat goats. Here is my presentation outline, which includes from introduction to acknowledgement. I'm going to start with importance of goat farming. First of all, goats play an important role in supporting farmer and their livelihood. They contribute to income generations, food security, and sustainable farming system. And goats represents hope for farmer worldwide, reminding us how our life deeply connected to theirs. And this research begin with that inspirations to make goat productions an important area of research. Okay. So, goat farming may appear modest or simple compared to the other livestock industries, but its impact is remarkable. Around the world, goat meats and milk are the vital source of nutrition, while the industry supports both economic and enhanced food security. So, what makes goat especially unique is their adaptability. They can thrive in environment where other livestock may struggle. Goat farming is no longer a traditional practices. It is a growing industry. Demand is increasing, leading to a higher import and wider consumption. And consumer demographic are shifting as more people look for a healthier and diverse source of protein. For many farmer, every bag of feed is a struggle. Price keep rising, but profit down. So we need a sustainable feed options. That's where biochar comes in. A natural carbon-rich material that reduce feed cost, maximize feed energy, and ensure sustainable farming system. The process is quite simple. We start with biomass such as wood or crop residues, apply heat through pyrolysis, and end up with biochar. And this process lock carbon that can be used as a soil or as a feed additives. Most of the research has focused on poultry and cattle, but very few studies have been done with goats. The objective of the research is to see how biochar supplementation affect on growth performance, carcass quality, and boar Spanish in boar Spanish male goats. Here is the methodology how the study was carried out. This research was conducted at Caprine Research and Educational Unit, Tuskegee University, Alabama. The use of research animal, all the experimental procedure, care and handling were approved by Tuskegee University Animal Care and Use Committee. We used boar Spanish castrated male goats of age around 9 to 10 months. They were dewormed with cytectin at 1 mg per kg body weight orally, and they were given 2 weeks of adaptation period in an individual pen with a slated floor. The study includes total 36 goats, which are divided into 4 groups, and each group contains 9 goats, and each group receives different level of biochar supplementation. The first one, treatment 1, which is also called control group. Treatment 2 receives 0.026 gram per kg feed biochar supplementation. Treatment 3 receives 0.052, and the last one receives 0.078 gram per kg feed biochar supplementation. We monitor goat performance throughout the study, and their body weight was recorded bi-weekly. We also evaluated BCS, which tell us about overall body condition. As you can see in this picture, the score range from lean to well condition. Lastly, we check Pharmachai score, which measures the color of lower eyelid, an important indicator of parasite loads. So together, all these parameters help us to understand the general well-being of this goat. After the feeding trial, all 36 goats were transported to the Lambert Powell Meat Laboratory at Auburn University for their carcass evaluation. This part of the study help us to understand how biochar supplementation affect on meat production and carcass composition. We analyzed our data by using SAS version 9.2, and we performed orthogonal contrast to test linear and quadratic effect, and the result were considered significant at p-value less than 0.05. Let's move into the result and discussion part. All the animal performance parameters such as body weight, average daily weight gain, BCS, and FAMACHA showed a significant linear response at p-value 5% and 0.1% level, while there is no quadratic response were observed. Whereas that means biochar inclusion up to 40% is improved performance, whereas the highest level reduced response, and the parameter on feed intake showed no significant linear and quadratic response.